Number one, she's a girl.
Yeah, why is it? Why is it? Is that
Girls
sexist?
are suckers for that stuff.
What do you mean? They're more into Satan than dudes?
No, they're not into it, but when they do go into it, they go into it all the way, man. They go into the blackness, the darkness, serial killers, Satanism. They love it.
Yeah,
Girls
there's like
love
no
that
light,
stuff.
no
Really?
light.
I've never met any girl that was into Satan.
I met a lot of them that were into anything black and dark. They go all the way in. They're completely fascinated.
And they don't look at it. They don't step outside, but look at it as like this is all nonsense. They look at it as more as like.
And they consider it as. I think they feel some sort of emotional resonance with all that negativity, and somehow it expresses some sort of their hopelessness, or they're in tune with pain. I don't understand why they would go through it, but I've known absolutely super smart, intelligent women that read about
are drawn to
dark stuff.
So I'm not wrong to be like to if my daughter came home, I wouldn't be like showing concern would not be the hypocritical move on my part.
No. What if it's okay? It's not Venom. It's King Diamond.
It's still
it's a little lighter, right?
The lyrics are still there, and she's painting her nails black. She's wearing the outfit. She's doing all the things that we did in the late '80s when we were we had our Satan.
She's a jean jacket with Slayer with a goat's head painted on it.
I would be. I'm telling you, I couldn't have the same level of like.
You bring her to a shrink.
I would definitely be like, we need to find out where her head's
what's
at.
her
I don't know
attitude
why,
about
but I could not let it go. Like,
doesn't it depend if she's like, Dad, I know it's cheesy. Like, I'm just into I like the music. It's just
but
fun.
she winds me up though. She's just like.
Well, if he says that, then she
You're
brings
not
him
my
to a
master.
speech therapist. Dad, I know it's cheesy.
Is that what she says? You're not my master.
Shit like that?
Yeah. I have only one dark master.
I am my own
Satan.
God. Because she likes to wind me up. She'll say things just to get me going. So, like, if she may not realize how like concerned I really am. I'm just saying, no. I don't think I could be the same. I don't think I would be the same way that I was treated, the proper way too. You're in a little phase. Not that I got out. Not that I ever got out of it. Like I still have.
I'm still a poser.
But
you did recently admit to digging Barry Manilow well into your teens.
Yes.
That's nothing wrong with that.
But all right.
That's the real Satan.
But why do you think
Venom shit?
He's headed deep.
Why do you think the teens or why with devil music? What's your thoughts on black metal music?
They got the easy way in. The easy way in. They finish everything really, really quickly. Good takes a lot of careful consideration, but evil is a fast track to getting things done. That's why people like the black stuff.
That's a line from a music. That's a line from a song, man.
He's writing shit right now. We want a co-writer credit on this.
This album is going to be titled "Fast Track to Evil."
Fast track to hell. People love that. It's like, and they love it in good guys too. And it's interesting to see how like the good guy stereotype turned after years and years in Hollywood, all the way in the 70s, in the early 70s when Dirty Harry and stuff, and good guys started turning bad because they wanted good guys to have the same results as evil guys.
Right.
Like, why can't these guys just, get to the point?
They want a body count for the good guys as well.
Count,
All right. So anything else to add, Brian, on that? Your thoughts on why it's so... TV shows were devoted to it. Well, no, I mean, almost every genre has...
it gives people especially older people, it gives them something to worry about. People, especially religious types, always need something to battle.
And I think a lot of people don't want to believe that life is chaos. I mean, that's even more terrifying. It's better to have a bad guy and a good guy.
Yeah, something you can point at.
Somebody can blame it on. It's like when you start thinking about, well, everything really happens because of no goddamn reason at all. It's all chaos.
Do you believe in a Satan? Is there a Satan?
I want to in the worst way, just like I want to believe in UFOs. But, it's like I don't even want to spoil the episode. But, yeah, fuck yeah, I believe in Satan.
Dave does have a devilish look about him, too, right?
Yeah.
Well,
he does.
Satan,
it's the goatee.
Satan lives at least...
and it's unlike a goatee I've ever seen a lot of people wear. You put a lot of effort into making it skinny, which is more evil in my eyes.
It's dapper.
Yeah. Most people like yours is all like thick and like kind of...
Yeah,
I tried it that way, but
thin is definitely more. It says a lot more than fat.
Yeah, Quinn looks cherubic with his fucking fat stash.
It's my Halifax beard, man.
All right, so I got this one. Tell me who was not the Satanist out of this celebrity list. Jane Mansfield,
Satanist.
Marilyn Manson, Liberace, Sammy Davis Jr., or David Bowie. Q, who is not the Satanist on that list?
I gotta say the black guys. Black guys.
Sammy Davis
black
Jr.?
guys just don't give a shit.
Yeah,
about
is
Satan.
the black community worried about Satan?
No, they have real problems. They don't need to invent it like Satan. Like, they have actual issues to confront on a daily basis. So they're like, fucking Satan. My Satan is white people.
True, like Sammy Davis was still fighting for his position, even though he's in the Rat Pack.
All right, so you're going to go with Sammy Davis Jr. is not the Satanist. Bri?
It was Sammy, Jane Mansfield, Marilyn Manson,
Liberace, and David Bowie. Or Sammy Davis Jr.
and only one of them wasn't.
Only one of them was not attached, not going to say, I don't want to be anybody out there to say that these are Satanists. I'm just saying their names were not attached to the Satanic Church in the 70s. Who would, like, there was some connection to the church. I'm not saying they were members, but I'm just saying on my research, these names were all attached to the church in some way.
I would have to go with Liberace.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was concerned with other.
I will tell you this though.
He had enough to hide. He didn't also need to hide being a Satanist.
The Church of Satan is all for homo marriages.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they don't care, and if so.
Are they all for phrasing it like that? Homo marriages.
Well, I was going to say same-sex marriages.
All right. We're taking a trip back into the 70s for real.
What, is that a bad word?
What, homo?
Yeah.
I'm for it.
Is that a
It
slur?
doesn't get used enough. Homo was always good.
Okay, I didn't think that it was bad. Okay, so you're going to go with Liberace,
Yeah, I'm going to go Liberace.
but like I said, doors are open to the homosexual
Back
crowd.
doors. I might want to switch my answer. Now I'm going to stick with Liberace.
Dave?
I want to say Sammy because I know Sammy. Sammy switched religions early on. He became a Jew.
Yes.
But
In my research is Sammy, I found that out.
But then again, anybody would switch. I mean, the Jew, he might have switched to be a Satanist. It was a crazy 60s,
70s.
Gee, I don't know, 70s. I'll have to go with Sammy.
You'd have to go with Sammy. The only member of that celebrity who was not attached in some way, shape, or form to the Church of Satan was David Bowie.
Whoa.
Wow, with all
Sammy
that Ziggy
Davis Jr.
Stardust shit?
is pictured in many photographs with Anton LaVey. There's pictures of him wearing an upside down crucifix around his neck in Las Vegas.
Those
Sammy
were the
Davis
days.
Jr. James Mansfield. Again, I'm not saying this is true. I don't know if this lady's even still alive, but I don't want anybody getting
She got
upset.
decapitated
She
in a
had
car
her head
accident.
cut off.
Oh,
in a car
okay.
accident.
But she was known to kind of a sex kitten for the Church of Satan.
Wow.
Really?
Church of Satan was a happening
concubine, eh?
place, man. Big
Yeah,
party.
Liberace definitely was not definitely, let me take that out, Bri, but rumors that he was attached.
He was involved in a
Marilyn
marriage.
Manson, there's a picture of him online.
Anton
But
as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
He's the only one that I'm like, it's so obvious. Yeah.
And the only reason I threw David Bowie in there is I don't know if you guys have ever heard this, but David Bowie's wife, in an autobiography, told the story about the time. Now, he wasn't involved with Satan, but he actually had to have an exorcist come out to his house in Hollywood.
That's right. He was freaked out about it.
Yeah.
He was scared of Jimmy.
He was
Page
scared as shit of
Alistair
devils
Crowley
and
and all
witches,
that shit.
David
Right.
Bowie.
Scared of
And he
it.
had
So he
a...
was afraid of Jimmy Page?
Yeah, Jimmy Page is...
really into
Because he's
Yeah.
really into that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Starring as the poor devil.
Now that's maybe why they got the picture of him with a crucifix if he was in a movie. But they're in David Bowie's pool in Hollywood in the 70s. They had an exorcist come out, and he thought there was a devil living in his pool. And they did an exorcism. And the next morning, there was a shit stain in the pool in the shape of a demon. I'm not kidding around. And David Bowie was totally freaked out about, and he was so freaked out that he went on a 3-day bender on coke.
Oh my God! So okay,
When we
I
go
saw
out-
what happened.
No, really. He was so terrified, and he was so sure that the devil was going to get him. And he also, for years, he thought there was 3 black witches. I don't mean the black community. I mean black art witches. 3, black magic witches who were going to abduct him and take his sperm and create perfect babies.
My boy.
A lot going on back
Well, I know for sure that when you and I go out to LA next week, I'm gonna take a shit in Kevin's pool. Like, look at that demon in there, man.
A demon had some In-N-Out burger last night.
That demon should chew more. It's like he inhaled that thing.
Do you guys know? Or that's it on that. Do you guys know what the most important holiday is if you're a Satanist? Q?
Boxing Day?
Bri?
Arbor Day?
What is it, like the winter solstice or some shit like that?
If
Like I would say Halloween, right? But
It's not
no.
Halloween.
If you're a Satanist, the most important holiday is your own birthday.
Well, that's the thing. It's like I am my own god, right? That's
Right.
what they say.
Yep.
Really?
Yep. That's the day that is the most important to you on the calendar, your own birthday.
I was gonna say Martin Luther King Day after hearing that Sammy Davis stuff.
Satanists have a deep distaste for what religion?
I mean, I guess Christianity? Or possibly Jewish?
I guess Catholics, right? They're always trying to exorcise demons.
That's some sort of trick question.
It is.
Maybe the Muslims?
Judaism.
Nope. Wiccans. They find them to be
Posers.
and just hypocrites.
Right.
They don't go all the way. That they're just
They worship a tree.
they're squares.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.